just talking to Mike. Mike is one of the guys in my crypto group that I've mentioned on one of the videos before. And I'm just going to be talking to Mike about how I got into crypto, and then we'll hear from Mike to say how we got into crypto as well. Now, we've networked through friends of friends, and I'm basically here just to help people through the crypto journey and start with tutorials and talk about tokens and that within my group. And Mike's experienced that, which we'll probably go on to later. And then obviously Mike's going to ask me some questions today, and then we will take it from there.
Hey Dan.
Mike, how you doing? You alright?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, good man. Mike has joined up with us on the crypto group that I've got on WhatsApp, and he was already trading crypto at the beginning of that. So he's joined the buzz on the group. We talk about tokens and coins, so it'd be nice to hear from your experience, Mike, how you've come into the group and your experience with crypto.
I've been doing crypto now for about 6 months, so not very long, but I've really thrown myself into it, invested a reasonable amount of money into crypto, and it was through speaking to my accountant that I came in touch with you, with the group. I've really enjoyed it. I think the group's a brilliant idea, and I even on my YouTube channel the other day recommended that I think people should get involved with crypto communities and get involved with other people. And some of the advice you've given in the group's been really good. And we've had some really good tokens thrown out there over the last few weeks, especially with the Lolo token. I definitely enjoying the group, and it's something that I feel is necessary.
Yeah, you were just saying about you've had a couple of tokens that have not done so well, but you've had some great ones like Holo token that have done really well for you.
Yeah, so we've had some really good, and you've come up with some really good predictions in the group. And I think Holo token is one of them. We can probably touch on that a bit later on. I've recommended it to a few of my friends, and it's been a really good gainer over the last few weeks. I know it's slowed down a little bit now, but it looks like a strong project from the research that I've done. And again, talking about research and things like that, it's definitely something you need to do on every coin that you go into.
So if you go to CoinGecko, a couple of things to look out for, and the safer ones obviously are the well-known tokens. Bitcoin, Ethereum sitting at the top of the list, Cardano. And then XRP was another one. Then we can see the lawsuit coming. So, like you said, it's about research and it's about kind of trusting the market as well.
I think for me, with that, that was a massive lesson, and for Anthony here as well with us. I think, I've been doing crypto for like 6 months, like I said, and for me, I've been doing it in a bull market. It's been a lot of roses, really, for the time that I've been doing it. I've made a few mistakes, and they've been costly mistakes. But I kind of had the blinkers on, and I was like, just throwing money into coins. And it really hit home. It was like, right, you've really got to do your due diligence on your coins. You've got to make sure that you know enough about the project before you invest into it blind. And for me, I think for me, the scary point was watching my money just evaporate, literally just overnight. I put 1,175, I think I put into it. And I watched that just go from that down to nothing. And that was, for me, was like a massive learning curve. It was like, right, okay, now this really does, this is serious, and things can just vanish. And you've definitely got to do your research. I think there are coins that are not going to go anywhere, and they're stable, and your money's not safe, but I think it's less risk in certain coins than it is others, and it just shows with some you've got to be really, really careful, and you can see those massive gains at the beginning, but they could easily just dwindle.
I always try and explain crypto that if you look at currency pairs like the US dollar and the British pound, because there is trillions of currency value within those currency pairs, if you're trading something like Forex, which is my background, the markets can move 4%, which is a massive move within the Forex industry. But because there's less volume of cash in the crypto industry, the volatility is massive. So you can see 20% gains with Bitcoin, but it can drop 30% a day later. and this is what I try and capture in the group, is that you'll see these gains in crypto, in Bitcoin specifically. Then all the altcoins will follow Bitcoin, but the second that Bitcoin drops, it takes the whole market with it. And that's where the risk element comes from. But from a stability point of view, if you'd have put something on Bitcoin in August last year and you hold it until September this year, you're going to make 10, 20x return on your investment. So what a lot of people make the mistake of doing is they'll say, right, I've got a £200 budget or £1,000 budget. And some people I've spoken to, it's like 10 grand upwards. They put their money on the market. 2 months later, you're pretty much back at the beginning of your entry point. If not, you've made a couple of £100. People get bored, people get anxious. They say that, my money could be doing something different and better elsewhere. And then that's where your emotion kicks into your trading. So you can put, like I say, Holo token was a fantastic one, but I put £70 in Holo token in August last year, and it's gone over £4,000. So patience and, due diligence and checking where the project's going has helped me stay in the project and try and look after sort of my returns.
Okay there, guys. If you like this style of video and you like AMAs, please look out for part 2 and with Mike Barnett. But head over here to Mike Barnett's channel. Mike is a reseller and is a collector, but he's also recently joined crypto, as you heard in the video. So we spoke for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. So if you like this style of video, press a like on the video, subscribe, and I will be releasing part 2 and onwards of the AMA with Mike. I will be covering more, the more patrons I receive and the more token shouts that you guys do. So pop over to my Patreon and you can take any one of my subscriptions. I do tutorials, I show you how to get in and out of the market, and I also talk about 100x and 1000x tokens. So head on over there, pick a subscription of your choice. So if you're watching this video, pop over to Patreon and support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.